Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to how to use click detectors, which can be useful for clicking on objects or parts and making something happen out of it. Like let's say you click a part, you get stats, or you click a part, door opens. You can do whatever. And sorry for not uploading yesterday. Had a little bit of problem, so I'm going to upload today and tomorrow as a makeup for that. And I'm going to also be starting a new series, which I hope you guys will enjoy this new series. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it's about. I'm just going to tell you it's coming tomorrow. So to get started, we obviously want our part. So I guess for this example, I can make a quick little door. Just gonna scale this like this. It's a tall door. Alright, I'm gonna rename this to door. Now, to insert a click detector, you want to go to your part, you hit the plus and insert a click detector. Now before we do anything, I'm going to demonstrate to you how now whenever we hover over our parts, as you can see we're hovering over these parts, nothing happens, but when we hover over this specific part with the click detector, as you can see our mouse changes into a clicking formation. So now this part is a clickable part. So now we actually want to make it do something when we click it. So we can either put the script inside of the door or put the script in a click detector. I'm just going to put it in the door. You can insert usually a regular server script. I'm just going to rename this to click. So this is kind of similar to a text button or a button UI, how you can click on it and then it will run whatever code is in between the click function. So we're gonna do local click detector equals script.parent.click detector. You don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna make a variable for it because I'm trying to be organized. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I did change my script theme and it looks better using my plugin. So I'm gonna click detector, so we're calling the click detector. Now we can do mouse. So there's multiple options. Mouse hover enter. So when the player hovers over the mouse, when the player's mouse is no longer hovering on the screen. Oh, I didn't even notice. Or when the person clicks on the button, which as you can see fires when they hit the left mouse button, and then this is the right mouse click. So for this video we can showcase these three. Let's start off by a mouse click, and let's connect that into a function. And in this way, it's good because we have a server script, because if we're doing leader stats and stuff, it's best to save it on the server. So this is convenient, so we don't have to use so many functions, remotes, and all that stuff. But in case you want to know how this works, when you connect in a function, you can put any function in here, or it will connect and then put your function name here. So it would be like, let's say, kill all. And let's say that's your function. You can put your function there, and pretty much when you click the button, it's going to be connected to whatever that function script is. It's kind of like this, if that makes any sense. I just wanted to explain that. So after when our click detector is clicked, since we're making a door, we're just gonna do up here, we're gonna do local part equals script.parent. Actually, I'm gonna make this local door. Door.transparency equals 0.5. Door.canCollide equals false. And then we're just going to make a delay. Or, just to be a little fancy, what we can do is local opens. So then we can do if opens, then. And in case you didn't know, you don't have to do if opened equals true, which it's pretty much the same thing, except like if open. So if it is opens, or I don't know how you say that normally, but if it's not opened, meaning if it's not true, then it'll do this. But if it is opened, meaning it is true, then we're going to do door dot transparency equals 1, door dot can collide equals true. So we're setting the transparency of the door and then making it so we can walk through it, which is the collision. And then we're in that's if it's not opened. And I forgot one thing, we should probably set opens to true, and then at the end here opens to false. So after we open the door, we're gonna set open to true because, well, it's open. But after we open it, and then we're going to close it, then we're setting it back to false. So let's give this a quick test. Let's see here. So we got our door. We click on our door. Oh, well, its transparency is completely gone. Hey, door, come back. Oh, our door is not being kind to us. So let's just check in here. Local open equals false. Mouse clicked. If not, open the door. Since it's false, then it's not true. Can collide equals false. Oh, I see. Let's just swap this around just in case, and I'm pretty sure transparency should be 0. Or actually, yeah, transparency should be 0. My bad. When you're scripting, you wanna keep in mind that the program gets read from top to bottom. So if you are let me just swap these values real quick. If you are making a script like this, then you want to check if it's true first, or it depends on your scenario. But in this case, I was checking if it was false, and if it was false, then I would set it to false, and then this statement. So just make sure you put else if, because this was checking if it was true, and then we set it to false, but right after we check if it's false and apply the effects to false, and then set it back to true. So it's like an infinite loop. I'm not sure how I would say that, but let's just give this a try now that we should have fixed. Oops, I might have caused an error. Too many N's. Alright, let's give this another try. Sorry for the little problems. Let's hit a door, click on it, it's open, we can walk through it, click on it again. Oh no, we can't get through our door. What will I ever do? Click on it again, it's open, click on it again, and it's closed. Pretty nice. Got yourself a nice little door that you can click and everything. So now I'm going to demonstrate the hovered effect. So what shall I do for the hover effect? So let's do click detector dot mouse hover enter. And we're going to connect to a function. So when the mouse hovers over the click detector, we're going to do door dot background or dot color equals color3 dot from RGB, and let's do a nice bright reddish color. And then let's do click detector dot mouse hover leave connect function, and then we're just going to do door dot color equals color3 dot from RGB and the gray. So when the mouse hovers over the click detector, so when my mouse goes over the part, it's going to turn the part red. But when it leaves the part, so it's no longer hovering over the part, it's going to turn gray. And if you're wondering why I'm spacing out the script so much, it's just a new habit, and so you can see every segment of the code. So each part that's like separated, because if you keep it all jumbled up, it can be hard to read, at least from my personal experience. So as you can see, hover, red, unhover, gray. Boom, bam, boom, click it, boom, 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 boom. As you can see, it changes no matter what the properties are. And I can, whoa, you can go like that. It's red, and it's no longer red. And there you go. Got yourself a nice little door, or whatever you're creating. So that's pretty much a base on how you can use click detectors. You can use this to add stats and stuff, but adding stats would be possibly a little different because you're using a server script and you're getting player. So you gotta mess around with that. But for now, this is the base on how you can use a click detector to make effects on little parts. Hopefully this video was helpful, and hopefully you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the new series coming up. Hopefully you enjoy that too. See ya.